It's windy out there.
Have a good. It's going to be, we're just starting this morning. So basically what you're looking at over to the right-hand side here, you've got basically what's called the 9 Stones. Then over to the left-hand side, you've got a place called Mount Leinster, where I don't know whether you've seen any broadcasts in the past. Basically, that's where we head up to see the snow and everything up there. But there's no snow up there. It's actually quite a beautiful morning, but it's going to be a little bit windy. But that's the plan today. So that's around about 2,800 feet up there. So that's where we're going to be walking up to today, and then we're going to make our way over to the right-hand side as well. But you can see it's not a bad day at all, guys.
Not at all. Not at all. Let's put you full screen here so we can appreciate it a bit better. Wow.
Oh, that's amazing.
Lovely.
So that's looking across at the minute. We're very, very raw where we are now. I'm a little bit over we've got a 5-kilometer limit here in Ireland at the moment. So this is around about 7 or 8 kilometers away from where I actually live. I live basically just over the backs this way here. But yeah, so that's where we're going to head up to today. We're going to head up to the top of Mount Leinster. I got the drone and everything with me, but I don't know whether it's going to be too windy up there. I'm not quite sure yet. So I'm a bit like Grant. I like to use a drone when we're out again. Hi, Mal. How you doing? And then we'll look over this side. This is another place I usually hike as well. It's up by the wind turbines right in front of us here as well. Some beautiful sky around today. And I've got my little sidekick as well. He's down by my side as well. He's got his jacket on, all ready to go.
Oh, adorable.
So there he is. So guys, I'm going to... I will say hello to everybody. Hi guys. I don't have my balaclava or anything on yet this morning, but thanks a million for the invite, and I really appreciate it. And I'll leave you back with that beautiful view looking across there. Anyway, I'm not one for being on cameras. I am starting to get a bit more confident in showing myself, but usually I'm out and about just basically showing you these wonderful views anyway.
Totally.
Thank you, Walt. Nice to see that. So, guys, I'm gonna.
Thanks, Bobby.
Yeah. So I'm gonna continue my day. Thank you so much for having me here on the marathon. Good luck. Well, I think Pablo, Peter, have a good sleep. Thank you so much, and I'm
nice
happy
meeting you, Chantal.
Nice meeting you. I'm happy. Yeah.
Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Revolution. Just tell me that I've never been to Paris, but it's a place I want to go. And just tell me that even through all of this chaos of the last year, that Paris is still a beautiful place.
Paris is a wonderful place. It is amazing. It's not changed. All these buildings have been there for already over 150 years, sometimes longer. So nothing has changed. We just miss the tourists. So guys, please come to Paris. And let's do some meetups in Paris.
Oh, yes.
Sounds fun.
Awesome.
Heck yeah.
So thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Chantal.
Have a wonderful day or good night. Bye.
Yes.
I don't even remember how. Oh, exit. That's it.
It's funny because so many of us are usually in control, right? So we're just going to end the program and we have to look. Where's that button?
Yeah, right. I think we have Pete from Florida here. Looks like you're still... You were right side then, and now I think you're sideways popping in here, Pete.
Let's do it.
Hi, Michelle.
Hold on.
Oh,
So
there we go.
There you go.
Hi, Asha.
There we go.
We got
Hey,
you.
Pete.
Great to see you. Thanks for joining us, Pete.
Thanks for
Florida.
having me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks. It's great to be here.
Pete, good to see you, my
Hello
friend.
to everyone. Good to see everyone. Thanks for having me. You guys are doing it late too. It's 3 a.m. here, so
Oh my
God.
the late.
Well, you
hour.
get the prize for the night owl. Someone give a night owl award.
Yeah, Pete and I are in the same time zone. So
Oh man, you guys are.
I'm a night owl myself. So.
You guys are
Oh, yeah.
hardcore. I think the whole top row. I don't.
Yeah,
you
this is
seen here?
nothing.
Yeah, you guys. Man, impressive.
Walt's in Ireland, so he's ahead of us.
Yeah, he's clearly an
So
early.
you guys did a great marathon tonight. I mean, you really did.
So
Thank
much
you.
Awesome
fun.
marathon.
Yeah. Well, it was made possible by everyone that joined us and shared all of their wonderful stories and what they broadcast here.
Right.
Absolutely, yeah, and folks are still coming in. I mean, it's still going.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Almost 5 hours now.
So what is
Yeah.
this going to be like a quarterly thing, a monthly thing? What are we doing?
Yeah,
Man,
that's a great
Good
question.
question.
I think
We gotta
monthly
do more of
might
these,
be
though.
doable. Yeah.
Yeah, this is so much fun. I think
I'm in monthly. Do it on Friday, then
Yeah,
I don't have to do
definitely.
a Friday show every time. I don't always have to be here either, but I actually got to take a little time off tonight because I didn't do my show and I could actually nap in between stuff. So yeah.
nice.
Thank you for providing that for me.
For sure. No, it's just been fun to see all the connections happening organically. We've had, physicists and artists and, travel broadcasters, breaking news reporters, interview show. Just the list goes on and on and on. And such a cool diversity of talents and personalities. So, and they're still coming.
We have John Ho joining us. Hey, John.
Yay.
Hey, we got John by audio.
Awesome.
Can you hear us, John?
I can hear you.
Right, guys, I'm going to love you to leave if you don't mind. I'm going to make a start on a hike this morning, maybe for the next 5-6 hours anyway. So,
Great.
Thanks a million for the invite on, guys, and have a wonderful day anyway.
Thank you. Have a great hike.
Thanks so much, Walt.
Yeah.
Glad you joined us.
Walt.
Okay, guys, thanks a million. We'll talk to you soon. My reception starting to die a little bit anyway now, so thanks a million again.
You bet. Have
Bobby,
a great
is that another coffee?
This is about the 10th coffee. It's 8 a.m. exactly in London, about 48 hours no sleep, and I ran on coffee. Good morning, everybody.
you
What's that?
What was that?
That's one too many people on screen. Let me get myself off. Here we go.
So now we know what happens when that happens.
Where's your camera, John?
Warning.
I missed
Seems
your
to be
beautiful
freezing on
skin,
my
your
end.
smooth, beautiful skin.
Oh,
There he is.
Hey.
Oh.
Hello,
ladies and
Sawadee krap. Damn, there's like 8 squares here or rectangles.
Yeah.
There's
Wow.
8 squares
Nice
in
to
a
see you,
rectangle.
John.
You guys are having a wild one here.
We're having a good
How's
time.
everyone
It was
doing?
much fun here.
And I feel so blessed and so lucky to have so many men on the screen with me. I'm the only female, But I don't know. I mean, I'm always been considered like one of the boys. So, hey, feel free, just be like in your own home. Bobby, I'm going 23 hours. Now I'm 48 hours, Nobody can beat marathon. I beat the marathon ages ago. You guys have to catch up. We keep this for another 24 hours, then you can beat me.
Yikes. I think the longest I've ever spent awake is 36 hours.
Really? That's it?
Yep.
I did
Why would you do that?
I did
Did
64.
your body temperature drop? Because what I do, I get shivers. If I do 48 hours or over, like my body temperature drops, so I have to wear many layers of clothing because I feel really cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've gone like 3-4 days for no sleep as well.
I did 64 hours, and at one point I was the operations manager for a sound company, and there was a tour out, and I had to go help them because they were down an engineer, and we had been up for 64 hours, and I got into the hotel and I couldn't sleep. I was just couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
So I'm laying down and I'm like, all right, well, before I run into the restroom, real quick, and the toilet walked out behind me. And at that point, I just laid down and I crashed. I mean, I was just hallucinating from the bathroom back to the bed. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah. You do start hallucinating. That's correct. Because I sometimes, in my disco days, that I used to go days and days with no sleep, you start hallucinating. You still think you are in disco. In fact, I was in class. I was in school and my teacher looked like the DJ. And I'm still, my ears buzzing. Yeah.
Y'all are wild.
What you have to do when you're in Army Basic is the last thing that you do is they call it the forge. and you do get like tiny bits of sleep, but like maybe like an hour, maybe 2 if you're lucky at a time. But it's runs between like 3 to 4 days of like almost like no sleep. So been through that.
Hey, this app has truly helped me with my mood.
Taken over.
This app has truly helped me with my mood on a daily basis. It's wonderful seeing so many people meet and be respectful and just have fun. Sadie, that is, I think that's why so many of us are here. That is a beautiful statement.
Yeah, that's awesome. Very kind. I hope that everyone feels that way. Certainly a very cool group of folks on screen right now too, from all over the world. Very fun. John, what time is it where you are right now? Tyler? Oh, I think you may be muted. Hang on. That may be something.
Muted, or is he on a
No, I muted myself.
Yeah. Okay, we got you. We can hear you.
It's 3 p.m. in Thailand, Chiang Mai. And who's talking? Because I can't tell. There's too many voices.
Peter, you don't
So
recognize
Pablo and
Peter's
I,
voice?
this is Peter, yeah. We are off screen. We can't even fit on screen anymore. This is with this.
Yeah, we just had a new
madness.
This is overloading, right?
Yeah. Welcome the latest member, Mark. Who's
Hi there. Hi everyone.
Mark?
Your grid icon has only like 6 maximum frames here, but the real frame has 8 faces. So
yeah, it does have 8. Yeah.
Yep.
So are you trying to break the app or something?
Oh, we did break it earlier. We were all stuck in the upside down for a moment.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
We hit some speed bumps, but we're able to patch it through. Pablo and his mastery of some of these back-end tools. We basically realized that we'd had, I think, 20 guests come on who were still multicasting to their multiple external platforms still, in addition to the 8 people on screen. So we're basically not able to sustain the stream for a few minutes, and then we realized, we can just go and uninvite those people who've left the broadcast, and then that cleared things up like pretty quick. So anyway, we're putting it to the test, that's for sure.
We're right at 5 hours. So
wow.
And who's outside with a TV, like FN TV thing?
Yeah, that's Daniel. So he is a stringer in New York City. So he's at a crime scene right now.
What's the FN stand for?
Freedom News TV.
Oh,
excellent. Okay.
Alrighty, y'all.
Crazy.
So, I think Peter's gonna stay on with y'all, but I'm gonna call it a night because otherwise I might get kicked out of my house. I'm making too much noise.
Oh.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah. It's been a pleasure,
Thanks,
everyone.
Pablo.
I'm gonna get myself full screen to say goodbye. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Pablo.
Pablo.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Pablo.
You'll be missed,
Thanks for all your help.
Yeah, have a good.
Thanks
Hey,
for-
get some rest, dude.
Will do. Thank you, everyone. I
Yeah.
hope you all have a good rest of your night. You're in good hands.
I don't think I've ever seen so many people multicasting at the same time.
Yeah.
Right.
Audio is pretty decent, though, I have to say. I don't know what I sound like, but
yeah. Overall, it's been pretty good. Yep.
What do you think would have happened to the system? I don't know, 6 weeks ago if you'd put that much strain on it.
Oh man, we wouldn't have even. It's just light years, 6 weeks for our engineering team. Yeah,
Give them a round of applause, everybody.
For real, and I'm gonna tag them here. And seriously, yeah, we have Brett
clap
on
those hands. Clap those hands.
Yep.
And Adam and Brett. Anybody
Big
else
time.
besides Adam and Brett we have?
This is a big win tonight. This is a big win. I mean, the network, it went down, but that was just because the system, put us in a position where they had to think a little bit on their feet. I jumped into the room I realized, crap, I left this thing and my stuff's wide open. So I jumped in quietly and took it out. But you take that down and this thing is, we're cooking with gas, as they say. So like, You cannot say to me now that you have not seen this network improve, because tonight proves that it's improved tremendously, and you guys at Happs are all awesome.
Right.
This is fantastic.
Over the last 2 months, it's greatly improved. I agree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Really glad to hear that, guys. Yeah, our team's definitely been working around the clock. Exciting that we're definitely getting there. I think we'll still be able to further improve and optimize. And we are just at the beginning of this journey. That is for sure. We have really exciting news ahead. And anyway, really cool to have everyone here with us. So Pablo signed off. I'm on for another hour, guys. So if you're in the comments and you want to come up on screen here, let me know.
Let me jump off. We got the green room. Come to the green room. I'll be on a little while more. Bobby, I don't know if you want to be a few more minutes, but I'm going to jump over to the green room, and thank you guys.
Love it. Yeah,
no,
I like how there's side events. There's like the offstage party, it sounds like, on the other one. I want to kind of check that one out, but
yeah, come over.
Oh, we having fun in the green room.
Let somebody else
one
host
is
for
the
a few
green
minutes.
room?
So it's called. What do we? Is there anybody in there? Eleanor's in there. It's
is it the Happs unofficial green room?
You got it.
We've been having so much fun there.
Yeah, it's a party. You can't believe it.
We launched
It's off
our
the chain.
show,
That's cool.
the R&B show. We launched it tonight. We kind of
Yeah.
it. So yeah.
Revolution and Bobby. We got to figure out what day we're doing it, but it's called R&B.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
it's a little hook for people gonna think, oh, it's R&B music. When they come, boom, it's just us.
Right. It'll be fine. They'll get over it. But yeah, I'll see you in a minute.
Oh, I heard myself. I got scared for a minute.
Sorry, it was.
Love to all of you.
Phone.
Oh,
I want to
they
check.
cloned me.
I want to check what it looks like on my phone. The latency seems to be way shorter, by the way.
You on Android?
It's
an iPhone.
It's an iPhone.
So John, we have some cool developments that we'll probably announce next week as well on that front. But unofficially in our tests, our team has found like super low latency, on an equivalent with all the other platforms, if not better. Matching things like Periscope, Twitch levels, even. Just so we're very excited about the next phase here, and I can't wait.
Awesome. That's awesome, man.
Get on screen, Peter. You have space now.
So my internet, unfortunately, is not really doing great. So I'm gonna throw my headshot on here for now. But you can't even really see me. I have said the word fiber optics probably 1,000 times in the last week here as I'm traveling and not having ideal conditions. But it is on the way, and I cannot wait. But it's good that everyone else's picture looks really crystal clear. Even Daniel.
The resolution is not bad at all, I have to say. I'm just checking all these buttons and all these interface and see. Whoa, kind of overwhelmed at the same time.
Yep, we'll still optimize it, and I'll actually take myself off screen and bring Ryan back in here. Ryan, you're still with us.
Yeah.
Right on. Awesome.
I haven't done a proper introduction, but that's okay.
Ryan, now is your time to shine.
Yeah. Well, before I start with my introduction, I just want to say that we're still on the topic because with that Android update, that's awesome. And then because I do that, so that's part of my introduction because I do a lot of random stuff, a lot of aviation stuff. I'm gonna cover events as well, like in 2 months. So that'll be very important because 99.9% of the time I'm doing what I'm doing now. I'm on my laptop, which is amazing because my laptop can't handle OBS or Streamlabs, but with Happs it works flawlessly. But with my phone, I'm gonna be live more on my phone because like on May 3rd and May 4th of every year, I don't know if you guys remember the May 4th shooting that happened at Kent State University here in Ohio.
Yeah. Boy.
Yeah, I cover that every year. For the last 4 years I've covered that, I want to say. So usually I'll do the candlelight visual with the exception of last year because of COVID. but usually I'll do it the night before the Candlelight Vigil on May 3rd, and then I'll take you on a tour of the actual memorial. So I cover big events like that. I am probably not this year either, so probably next year. It's a once-a-year thing where I'll I almost want to say scope, but I'll broadcast Abbey Road. Those are really popular. If you guys don't know, Abbey Road is a tribute band for the Beatles, so I do a lot of that as well. I'm like their unofficial official camera person, I guess. So I'm kind of like all over the board. I'll do events. Sometimes I broadcast to literally nobody. Sometimes I have like 7,500 people in the room. That's going back from my Periscope days. So a little bit of everything for you. A lot of it's aviation though. So
that's great.
So tomorrow I'm getting a teleprompter, so that's going to help a lot. So I'm going to use that for the traditional ways of using a teleprompter. For those of you who don't know what those are, is you can feed a script or almost anything you want in there, and then you can also use it as a monitor too. Because right now I'm just using my camera on my laptop, but when I'm using my
pretty good
my webcam, I'm sitting there going to be looking down and then looking up at the camera. And I hate doing that to you guys because it almost looks like if I'm the host, I'm not paying attention to my viewers. So I got to figure out how to feed. I want to try to figure out how to feed my comments and then see you guys at the same time through the monitor. I know there's ways I could do that.
Right.
And then look directly into you, and then I could feed other things. And the one that I buy, you can run like different apps at the same time, and you have like you guys see like the controllers like what a weatherman uses or whatever. It kind of works the same as those. It's a controller where I can do all kinds of fancy things on there, and theoretically you're not supposed to know that we're using it or whatever. But that's why, like when I did the May 4th event last year, I forgot something totally extremely important, and I was shocked that nobody, after I scoped down, nobody even noticed. I was really shocked about that. I'm like, I missed. They have like these rocks or whatever, and they have like actual quotes on each rock, and I think there's like 7 of them, and I missed the 7th one, and I'm like, oh shoot, like what the heck did I just do? And nobody mentioned it. I don't know if they even knew, let alone noticed. But with the teleprompter, I can use that, and then hopefully this year I can hire somebody, like because I live next to Kent State University, so I'll probably hire a kid that is studying that or whatever. Nice. And I know how to run Steadicam too, so I'll have them wear the Steadicam, be my Steadicam operator instead of just me being the one-man band show.
That's very cool.
Yeah, and then a way I can see into my teleprompter and not forget nothing.
I love that. One thing we've talked about is, potentially putting in something like a teleprompter into the studio, like right under the program cloud, or, we're still working on
that would be really cool.
Yeah. We have, more tools, more simple, responsive design, ability to move things around where you want them, et cetera, within the studio. Definitely on our list here. But yeah, John, by the way, you can see comments from Periscope. You should be getting them. But if you're invited, I'm invited. Yes. Sorry, can you just tell me your question?
No, I'm just trying to figure this out. There's 8 people here on stream, and we're all streaming in the Happs and also streaming on Twitter or Periscope.
Twitch,
right.
Facebook.
So
yeah.
So what happens to the comment section? Like, who gets to see what?
We see everything.
Yeah. So you only see everything here on Happs, right? Coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So most of our activity and our viewers, it looks like, are on Happs. We see some coming in from Twitter. It's changed throughout the evening. We've seen people from Twitch, from pretty much every platform here. But yeah, it should Periscope as well. But looks like mainly active with Happs viewers at the moment. If you're watching from another platform, comment here. Let us know where you're watching from.
But is it only from the moderator's account or all the guests that's being invited?
So all the guests that are invited who've connected their external accounts for multicasting, it's can also go to theirs if they set it up. Oh,
okay, what is that?
Blowing their nose.
Yeah, what is that?
You don't need a medic.
I don't know what that was.
What the heck was that?
Dude, if you're not
Wow.
Oh, man. That's too funny.
What was that?
There's Mike from Germany. He's on Periscope. I can see.
Hold on a minute.
That's so funny. Huh. Hey, Mike.
I think it was
Good to see
a
you.
sneeze, right?
That is weird because it is not live on my stream right now on my Periscope, so it's not.
So because
showing.
you came
Only
back, we
those
uninvited. Yeah, Bobby, that's because we had to uninvite everyone because we maxed out. We had, remember, like 20 people sending
I know.
to probably 5 locations each, or 2 or 3, and so we uninvited, and that cut off that stream that you had